Hey guys, welcome back to the channel with more of The Mandalorian. This is Season 1, Episode 5. We met Cara Dune last episode, and her and the Mandalorian were able to help this village to protect themselves. And so the Mandalorian was originally going to leave Baby Yoda there to live a normal life, a peaceful life, until he realized, yeah, the people with the tracking fobs are still after Baby Yoda, so he's going to have to be on the move for essentially, as long as he's going to have to be on the move until Baby Yoda can fend for himself, which he's 50 years old already and he's still a baby, so it could be a while from now. Maybe like season 20 or something. But yeah, curious to see where they go from here. They'll be just like going across the galaxy. I'm assuming he still has to make money so that he can feed the baby and himself and keep his ship in repair. We'll see where he goes and how he does that. But yeah, if you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, yeah, let's get started. That looked like he got hit.
Hand over the child, Mando. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Ooh. And
That's my line.
yeah, it is his line. Do the thrusters still work? Did that guy know it was his line? Or was he like purposely like throwing his line back at him? The Gunslinger. Still laughing. Such a cute baby. This is a situation. At least you're close to a planet. He's leaving him on the ship. Yeah, punk.
Just keep them away from my ship.
Yeah? You think that's a good idea, do you? Let's look at your ship.
Yeah, it's falling apart.
No droids. I heard you. You don't have to say it twice.
Right, he doesn't trust droids.
Womp rat.
Womp rat. That's what he calls the baby. Is it a coincidence that a lot of the architecture looks very similar? Oh. Yeah, I'd do that too. Frickin' Empire. Oh no. Baby Yoda!
Stay in that ship if I were you.
Oh, Baby Yoda. It's a baby. Leave him alone.
Now. Did that bounty hunter leave you all alone in that big nasty ship? Are you hungry?
Aww.
Fetch us something to eat. Quick. I don't know. Something with bones in it.
Something with bones in it?
I'm going to look after you until the Mandalorian gets back. And then I'm going to charge him extra.
Oh my god.
For watching you. See how that works? Yeah?
Oh. I'm gonna charge him extra. Yes, I am. Yeah.
The bounty guild no longer operates from Tatooine.
I'm not looking for
Oh,
field work.
Tatooine. No wonder it looks
Think
familiar.
again, Tin Can. Picked up this bounty puck before I left the
Ming-Na Wen?
Fennec Shand. An assassin?
Ooh.
Heard she's been on the...
Ming frickin' Na
This is my
Wen.
first job.
Your
Keep
first
the
job.
money, all of it. I just need this job to get into the guild.
You're going after an assassin. You're going after Melinda May, Mulan, Fennec Shand. Baby's not here.
Hey!
I'm awake! I'm awake! You woke it up. Do you have any idea how long it took me to get it to sleep?
Give him to me.
You have an awful lot to learn about raising a young one.
It's true.
Not too shabby, huh?
Little shabby.
Respect. Hey, Corellia.
If only he knew the bounty on that. Glad he doesn't. Yeah, you gotta pay her a babysitting fee. No. Edna from The Incredibles would not be a fan of that cape.
Tuscan Raiders. I heard the locals talking about this filth.
Tuscans think they're the locals.
They'd best keep their distance.
Yeah? Why don't you tell them yourself?
What are you doing?
Negotiating. Let me see the binocs.
Why?
I'm giving it to them.
What? Hey, what? Those were brand new.
Yeah, they were. Get down.
What?
Get down.
I don't know. I'll go. You cover me.
Can I at least have that blaster?
Oh boy. She's nearby.
Get down!
Oh!
Stand up!
Beskar.
And at that range, Beskar held up.
Wait, I don't wear any Beskar.
Yeah.
Nope. We're gonna wait until dark.
Well, what if she escapes?
She's got the high ground. She'll wait for us to make the first move.
She's got the high ground. Ming Na Wen. Whew.
Sleep on the job, old man.
You done?
Yep. Yeah. You know, just,
It's a flash charge. We alternate shots. It'll blind any scope temporarily. Now!
Ooh. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh no.
not so fast.
Ooh. Ooh. The kid has some moves as well. He's just not on her level.
Nice distraction.
Good work, partner.
Cuff yourself.
It's been a long time since I've seen one of your kind. Ever been to Navarro?
I get the feeling she's not getting taken in.
I need you to go find that dewback we saw.
And leave you here? With my bounty and my ride? Yeah. I don't think so, Mando.
You can't watch her. You're gonna get murdered.
Oh, it's been a while. I can pay you double the price on my head.
I don't care about the money.
Oh, so the Mandalorian keeps all the money for himself.
Only because I let him.
Doesn't seem that way. It seems like he's calling all the shots. His armor alone's worth more than my bounty.
I already told you, I don't care about the money.
Then think what it would do for your reputation. You bring the guild that traitor, and they'll welcome you with open arms. Your name will be legendary. You want to be a bounty hunter? Make the best deal for yourself and survive.
Oh man.
That's good advice. If the Mandalorian's worth more than you are, well, who wouldn't want to be a legend? Thanks for the tip.
What? They killed her off? Oh, what? I was so excited to see her. And then she just got killed. Unless she has body armor too. Is he holding Baby Yoda hostage?
Took you long enough, Mando. Looks like I'm calling the shots now. Huh, partner? Cuff him.
Oh.
I'm willing to bet that this here is the target you helped escape.
Where is it?
What? He like jumped out.
You are. That was really loud for your big old ears. wasn't it? It's okay. Shh.
Take it you didn't get paid.
That cover me?
Yeah, that's gonna cover you.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy out here. Everybody knows who he is. She's alive? Tell me she's alive. Come on. Oh, I don't think so though. She's been laying here for a while. But I guess maybe we'll see. Ooh. Alright, so we had a lot of references in this episode to the rest of the Star Wars universe and to the rest of the series. First with the bounty hunter saying, I can bring you in warm, I can bring you in cold. And Mando is just like killing him, and then like, that's my line. Don't steal my line. Pele, the mechanic, calls Mando a womp rat, which I guess is a pretty common insult. That's what he called Baby Yoda before. I don't know if it's shown up throughout the other Star Wars media I've seen, but it doesn't sound familiar. And then I was saying like the architecture seems to be really similar in a lot of places throughout the Star Wars universe, but that was because the place I was looking at was Tatooine, freaking Tatooine, which I've obviously seen before, so of course it looks familiar. Yeah, very interesting that Baby Yoda visits the place where the Skywalker family was from. But yeah, and then when they're talking about Fennec Shand, Mando says she's got the high ground, which of course Obi-Wan did with Anakin, episode 3. I wonder how the story would have changed if Obi-Wan had finished him then and there. I guess maybe Luke would have made it to the Emperor, and the Emperor would have just killed him, and then the Empire would still be alive, maybe. So I guess it's a good thing Obi-Wan didn't do that. What an irresponsible parent the Mandalorian is, though. Leaving Baby Yoda on his own. Glad Pele was there to look after him and take care of him. Ming-Na Wen, though, frickin' she gets to play the super badass assassin, but they kill her off before we even get to really see like much of her. Oh, that's... She has to be important in some other way. I hope she comes back. Someone was coming for her at the end there. I don't know. I don't know if they can revive her or something, but I really don't want her to be dead. Like, you can't just bring on this Disney legend. She played Mulan. She played freaking Agent Melinda May. And you can't just kill her off after, like, one episode. So hopefully we get to see more of her. If not this season, then the next. Because, yeah, there are too many good side characters that we just see once and then are just kind of left behind afterwards in this show. And, like, for her to be shot by this kid who isn't even part of the guild, who gets killed later in this episode, it makes me sad. Like, she got killed by this nobody. I thought maybe she had armor on or something, but, I mean, she was on the ground, motionless from sunrise when Toro killed her to whenever it was that that guy found her. So, most likely she's gone, but who knows. I mean, there have been... People in fiction have survived a lot worse. But yeah, she was a heck of a shot. Got Mando several times from really far away. And the only thing that saved him was all that Beskar, so we see why it's important to him. I was wondering, like, at first, like, when he got paid that first Imperial, that first bar of Beskar, I was like, really? You're gonna make it into armor? But then it started to make more sense, because, like, oh, like, he's just really, really into his job. And I guess with his Beskar, it allows him to do more and more dangerous jobs. If he didn't have it here, if he didn't have his whole suit, he might not have taken this job in the first place. But yeah, he'd be dead without it. Speaking of side characters, Pele was really fun too. She's really cute with the baby. Fell asleep after looking after it. It was like, I'm awake. That was really fun. We got to see some Tusken Raiders, and the Mando was communicating with them with sign language, which is super cool. Like, very nice world building and like details in this universe. And then Toro, oh, this freaking opportunist, turns on the Mandalorian, shoots Fennec Shand. Oh, man, I don't like him at all. I'm glad he's dead. But yeah, I hope Fennec is as immune to death as certain characters are on her other show, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, when Toro and Mando went after Fennec, they used flash charges to blind her, which, nice job. Like, it's a nice little tool as well. And I love the way, like, Fennec just beats Toro into the ground, but, like, Mando's just like, oh, good job distracting her, because, yeah, he never had a chance. But yeah, it was fun to see that whole fight. She's been awesome in a lot of things, so definitely want to see more of her. But then, yeah, Toro gets lured in with this, like, if you want to bring in the Mandalorian, your name will be legendary. So he bites off way more than he can chew. Instead of becoming legendary, he dies on backwater Tatooine, where no one even cares that he died. And yeah, once again, this show is moving kind of like slowly, but like I don't mind at all, because there's like a general feeling of like cool that permeates throughout the show. Like, I don't know what the end game is of this season, but I'm just here to enjoy the ride. Baby Yoda's making all these cute noises and all these, it's adorable. And yeah, I can't praise the way they write these side characters enough. They're just so fascinating. And yeah, I grew to love like so many of them. Even the first character, like the blue alien that he took in as his first bounty on the show, I still miss him. He was really funny. And I'm hoping this is what they're building towards, that these characters will show up again elsewhere. The I Have Spoken guy, the Guildmaster, the woman last episode with the amazing aim, Cara Dune, Fennec Shand. I mean, yeah, they just do such a great job writing interesting side characters, and they have to be brought back in some way, at least some of them. Because otherwise, it feels like a waste almost, because they're so cool. Anyway, guys, not too much more to talk about in this episode, but I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. Hopefully we get an escalation of things in terms of the story. It feels like we're treading water, but it's like really, really fun anyway. But I'm hoping something really changes within the last few episodes too. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, leave a like, subscribe, really helps out this channel, and I'll see you guys next time.